Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all had a great week. Today we've got a lot in store, and I'm going to talk to you about a couple different things. One you're going to see today, and the other one you're going to have to wait for because it's a little bit of a debacle. The first thing is that bundlewood is absolutely in full swing. Now, I don't know about you all that sell bundlewood or what your situation is, or if you're in the same situation as me, but bundlewood has just been ripping out of the stand. 32 bundles were sold just since last Thursday. Today is Monday, so just over the weekend, basically 32 bundles sold out of the stand. So I've been working to keep up with that, and in order to do that, I've got to keep bundlewood production going, which is where this baby right here comes into play. The Eastonmade Axis is my bundlewood maker, and so I got to stay ahead of that so that after I split the wood, it has time to dry. You know, I mostly use dead standing ash for my bundlewood, so it dries pretty quickly, but I got to keep ahead of it. So that's part of what we're going to do today. I've got the grapple truck here. I've got a few logs that I brought from a job on the grapple truck that I'm going to unload. We're going to cut those up and then split them on the axis. But you're going to see something different today when I'm cutting those logs up. I'm going to be using the old 460 clone saw that we built 2 or 3 years ago. We did a video where we built that Farmertec 460 clone, and it's still going strong. Hopefully it'll make it through the day today, but that's the saw I keep on the grapple truck, and that's what we're going to use. And the reason we're using that is because there's been a mini disaster with the 500i. I'm going to have to explain that in another video, so you'll come back hopefully next week and we'll be able to take care of that situation. But yeah, the 500i is down for the moment. We've got 2 deliveries to get done today, a cord and a half and a half a cord. So we're going to get all that done. Stick around. So like I said, we've got the grapple truck is sitting here, and I think there's 3 logs, maybe 4 logs in the truck. Dead standing barkless ash that I brought from Chaz's yard. That's where I stockpile most of the wood now until I'm ready for it here. Well, we're going to get that unloaded, and I got the grapple truck parked here because I'll use the grapple and just unload it right here next to the axis. That way when we cut it up, it's right where we need it to be. Still got this sassafras over here that we need to get split with the axis as well. I'll use that for bundlewood. But I told you that we had a couple deliveries today. I went ahead and preloaded both of those deliveries last night, and the half cord delivery is loaded on Little Red Riding Wood here. So that's half a cord. That'll be going to obviously a returning customer because we didn't take any new customers this year. And then the cord and a half delivery is over here loaded up on Big D. And this is a customer who ordered 3 cord, but he is going to take half of it now and take half of it later when he's ready for it. So that is a cord and a half loaded on the dump trailer. The first delivery, the half cord has to be delivered around lunchtime, and the cord and a half has to be delivered after 2 o'clock. So we got a little bit of time here this morning. Let's get this ash unloaded from the grapple truck. We'll get it bucked up and hopefully split before we got to go on the first delivery. Well, I thought I grabbed 3 or 4 ash logs, but I'm thinking that this one right here might be poplar. Won't know till we cut that open and see the fresh cut, but I'm pretty sure it's poplar. But regardless, we've got definitely this one and that one. Nice, dry, straight, barkless ash logs that will get cut up right now. Take you over here to the compartment where I keep my equipment. So I actually need another one of these toolboxes on the other side of this truck. Probably going to do that over this winter, but the truck's been so busy, we just are making do with this for now. Keep my rake in there so when I go to Chaz's jobs, when they leave the logs for me, I can clean up after myself along with the blower here. And just a chain, some rope, straps, chainsaw fuel, oil, and of course the MS-460 clone saw. Still going. It is still going. And you know, this was a learning experience for me when I built this saw. We've talked about it before, but I really learned a lot about how these saws work, and you know, ended up with a running chainsaw for about 300 bucks. So this is a good saw to keep on the truck. It's not often I need to use it, but once in a while the guys, when they cut the logs up for me to come pick up, they might leave one just a tad long that I have to trim to fit inside the truck, and that's when the saw comes into play. So we're full oil, so we're good to go there. Let's see if we get this bad boy started. All right, we've got the chaps on. Got our 16-inch marking tool here. No editing on this startup. So if it starts, you'll see it, and if it doesn't, you'll see it. Let's see what we got. Not too bad. It's been a while since we started that thing. Idle sounds like it might be a little bit high, but we'll get cutting. So yeah, 2 of those 4 logs were poplar. This one and the one in the middle there. But these 2 ash logs, they'll give us a good probably tote and a half, 2 totes full of bundle wood off the axis. So we'll get that squared away right now. That won't take too long. But the old 460, other than idling a little high, which I'll adjust, it ran good. So I tell you, running that salt today makes me want to maybe get another kit and build another saw. I don't know, it's kind of fun to do. You can learn a lot about the saws by building them, and if they don't run good or don't last long, you're not out a whole lot of money. But yeah, this winter when I'm sitting in the garage sipping on some bourbon, I may build another one. All right, let's get the axis fired up. right, we got most of that done. Got a couple totes full of wood. I moved one around back, so there was one already filled, so we got two new ones full of bundle wood. There's a couple rounds here that I still need to split, but it's time to do this half cord delivery. And if you noticed during the video when I was splitting, you might not have caught it, but I was tossing some of the stuff aside. I wasn't putting it in the conveyor to go up into the tote. I was throwing it on the ground, and that's because some of that stuff was just starting to get a little punky, and if it's questionable, I just throw it out. So that was the reason for that, but the rest of the stuff looks really good. It's really dry, probably in a couple weeks it'll be ready to go. So we're gonna get in Little Red Riding Wood here and go do this delivery. Little Red Riding Wood gets a good workout this time of year. She gets lonely every other time of year, but during firewood delivery season, definitely a benefit to have. Heading back to get the next load. All right, we are back from that delivery, and you can see here we are getting ready to head out on the next delivery. I stopped and got myself some lunch on the way home, so I had a little bit of a window of time to waste there. So I got my belly full. This load's getting ready to go. The dump truck is back in her parking spot. There's another load for her going out here Wednesday, I believe. Two more days. So the day this video comes out, we'll be doing another delivery with that. But we'll get this cord and a half on the road, and I'll let you watch that dump too.
Like to be texted?
You can call me or text me. It doesn't matter either way. If I don't answer, just leave a message. Sometimes if I'm in the truck, it's too loud for me to talk. But I'll get these doors open, and you can just back me up as far as you want me to be, and I'll dump it.
Perfect. Look good? Yeah. I don't know, what kind of wood is that?
That's oak, locust, there's a little bit of cherry mixed in. It's all hardwood. It's all
good stuff. That's the same stuff I burn, exactly the same. A little bit of ash.
Yeah. All right, sir. Give me a ring and I'll get you another one whenever you're ready.
It's loaded.
Yep.
Take care.
Well, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for coming along on today's deliveries. We got a little bit of wood cut, a little bit of wood split, and 2 more customers are ready for winter. So next week I will fill you in on what's going on with the 500i, and hopefully it is a successful story. But until then, I hope you all have a great week. Take care, and we'll see you then.